What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Trick 10s. This is part 2 of my $300 trailer build. Now, this is a sweet trailer right here. If you guys have not seen part 1, go check that out. I'll tell you all about it, how we got to where we're at right now, and how I got it so cheap. I'm going to take you guys in the garage and show you what I got going on and show you what we plan to do with it. Let's get right into it. All right, so check it out, guys. This is what we got. Now, these two bunks, this is what I cut off, and I'm going to reuse these. Obviously, they're still in great shape, so there's no reason not to reuse them. I mean, look at that. Now, I saw somebody commented in the previous video and said that this was a laminated board. I don't think it's laminated. I mean, I've seen LVLs before, and I'm pretty positive this is one solid piece of lumber. This sucker is heavy, and it looks like it's got like marks in it, like they literally just cut this out of a tree. This is one piece, I'm pretty positive. But anyways, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think about that. But so check this out. This is stupid simple. I told you guys in the last video, you can do this for about 40 bucks. Well, look at this. 16 inches by 33 feet long. Majority of you guys are not going to need a 33-foot long one. Now, I bought a 20-foot long one, and that was for this cart over here. It worked out perfectly fine because those have, 9-foot boards on them, and it would work out fine for that. But this, well, these boards are 10 foot 2 inches long, and I need to be able to wrap these things around the edges, so I needed it to be longer. So with this being the length that it is, that gives me enough slack to wrap around the bottom and finish them off. But that's what we're going to get ready to do in just a minute. I was thinking about sealing this wood, but I mean, the wood's already 15 years old and it looks perfectly fine, so I don't think there's any point in really sealing it at this stage of the game. I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's a big deal. I want to get this done tonight. I don't want to have to stain it and let it sit, so we're going to send it. I'm going to wrap both of these bunk boards, and then we're going to put them onto the trailer. Now, trailer should be a pretty simple install. I got all the brackets for them. I'm going to set them up on here, space them the same width as what they are on my tracker, and honestly, I might not even use these pieces up here. I mean, I was talking about putting more, support up here, but I don't think I'm going to need it. That boat's super lightweight, and the way it sits on that trailer now, it only has these two 10-foot bunks on it, so it's perfectly fine. Put it on here like that, we'll see what it looks like. I'm going to put you guys on the hyperlapse. I'm going to try to get these boards up off the ground, clean them up a little bit better, and then I'm going to go ahead and cut my carpet and start installing the carpet. Now, if you're going to install this carpet, I highly suggest that you use stainless steel staples. That's what I use. I bought a little electronic staple gun probably 10 years ago, and the thing's still kicking, and it works like a charm. I'll circle back with you guys after we get both these bunks carpeted, and I'll show you what they look like and how I did it. Let's get back to work. Alright guys, so check it out. I did go ahead and clean this wood up a little bit. I got all the rest of the carpet off it and removed a bunch of steel staples. Well, look, this backer on here, I mean, this is solid. It's like a rubber backer. So that's why I'm not going to worry about sealing this wood. I think it's perfectly fine. I mean, water's not going to get through here. And we're probably going to be able to wrap this all the way down the side and underneath the bottom a little bit. It'll be perfectly fine. So this is what we're using. I will leave a link in the description of the video for this carpet that I got right here. Like I said, this was off of Amazon, 40 bucks. Stupid simple. And look, this arrow gun that I have over here, well, this thing is stupid simple. I mean, I had this thing for about at least, it's been like 5 or 6 years now. And I used this the first time when I rebuilt, god damn it. I rebuilt my personal boat for my wife, the Stratos, and I bought this for that. I might have actually bought this for the boat before that. I think I did. I probably had this thing longer than that, but it's heavy duty. It's very simple. You just load the staples in the bottom right here, a power button on it, and it shoots them in tight, man. I got a bunch of loose staples sitting in here, but this is what we're gonna use right here. These staples, see that right there, stainless steel? That's very important. So we're gonna be putting these in here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it over the wood right here on the end. I'm gonna wrap it down and under the bottom about maybe 2 or 3 inches. Then I'll come back and razor knife cut that and cut it straight out. And then from there, I'll fold these sides in, and then I'll fold the top down over the top of that and wrap it all the way down. Do the same thing on the opposite side, and that will wrap this bunk completely with maybe only the bottom being exposed, which I don't really care about. This is something you guys can do. It's not that hard. It's take you an hour or two, but it's something that could be very beneficial to your boat and your trailer for the lifespan of it. So I definitely recommend it. I'll put you guys back in the hyperlapse. I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing wrapped up, and then we'll circle back. Let's get back to work. All right guys, so check it out. I got both of the bunk boards done. I mean, I think they look pretty damn good. I mean, I'm no professional at this, but they are simple bunk boards. I mean, they don't have to be perfect, guys, as long as they work. And we did wrap this down and under here, and we stapled it, and we folded it back, and then we wrapped this top over top of that. So you can see it's got a good seam right there. I mean, when the boat's loaded up here, there's no chance of it pulling us out of here. And this thing is actually extremely slick for being carpet. I mean, this is not regular carpet. This is bunk board carpet, so make sure you get bunk board carpet for your trailer because it makes a big difference. I mean, that slickness does help with loading and unloading. Regardless, I mean, it's just simple, guys. You can do this. Like I said, $40 is what I spent on the carpet in here, and look, I still have a lot left. There's probably enough on here to do a John boat. I'm sure there is. So now that we got these done, I gotta pull the trailer in here. I'm gonna go ahead and install these on the trailer. And honestly, I'm gonna go ahead and send it. I'm gonna take this trailer to the water and swap them out on the tracker, see how it sits on here. I think this is gonna be enough for what I wanna do with it. I mean, these bunk boards are way bigger and more heavy duty than what was on there originally. And they're the same length. I mean, these are actually 10 foot. The ones that were on there were 10 foot 2. 2 inches isn't gonna kill me. I don't think I need any more support than just these bunks right here alone. It's raining pretty good outside. It's been raining for a minute, so the trailer's definitely wet, but I'm trying to get this wrapped up tonight. I got other shit to do, so I'm gonna open this garage up. I'm gonna pull the trailer in here, and I'm gonna try to go ahead and get these bolted on, and then we'll circle back. Let's get back to work. Alright guys, so this thing is looking good, man. I put the new strap up here. It's so easy, man. Put one of these on your boat, guys. It was like $11. Got the thing cleaned up a little bit. It had a bracket on this side right here. It was basically like that wheel jack right there. The wheel jack broke off. They left it on there. So I just cut that off. I'm gonna take these off too while I'm in here. But the boards look good. I like them. They almost like a grayish. Pretty heavy duty though. It's a sweet looking trailer, man. It's all set up. I'm gonna come back and put a couple more bolts. I think just one more bolt in each of these. I just put one in the top because I want to try it and make sure it's right before I get it, permanently installed. But I think that's gonna be where I need it. So she looks good though. I'm gonna move this front winch back just a little bit, and then we're gonna take this thing up to the water, test it out. Now I am gonna have to replace this right here. Look, this is dry rotted wood in there. Well, that side doesn't look too bad, but this one looks pretty rough. So I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. I want to put this boat up here and just see how it looks. So probably gonna put this on here first, but I am gonna go ahead and take off at least one of these, little tire fender pieces right here because I want to make some new ones. So I'll take one off. Might make them out of metal. I'm not sure yet, but regardless, she's pretty much wrapped up. So we need to put the boat on this thing and see what it looks like, and we'll get back. All right, guys, Austin's on the way over here to help me take this boat and trailer up to the water. But look, there was a crack in this trailer. I'm not exactly sure what happened to it. It looked like something hit it though. There was steel because it ripped it. It wasn't terrible, but I figured before I put this boat on here, might as well go ahead and finish that up and fix it. So that's done. I went and zip tied up these lines for the brakes, even though I'm pretty positive the brakes don't work. But I'm gonna get this trailer on here, and then once I get home, I'll take these boards off and we can put some new ones on and check all the lights and everything like that. But I do want to get this thing at least on the trailer this weekend. So like, I did move this back and see where this dirt mark is at. That's where it was. I moved it back and I dropped this down from that dirt mark down there too. I think it's gonna be set pretty close. I did measure what the other trailer looks like. So I mean, obviously once we get this thing up to the water, I'm gonna bring my socket set with me, and more than likely we're gonna have to adjust at least this whole winch eye and crank and stuff up here. Maybe the brackets. I'm hoping that these brackets are going to be good for, the bunk boards. I'm pretty positive those are going to be perfectly fine. But yeah, we're probably going to have to adjust that a little bit. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get this trailer pulled out of here, and then I'll get the boat hooked up, and we'll circle back once we get to the water. All right, guys, so I went up to the water and swapped the trailers out. And look, this trailer is not in bad shape at all. I mean, it's actually still really nice. Somebody will get this trailer and it will do perfect for them. There's a little bit of surface rust on the springs. Probably needs new springs. But I mean, the tires and wheels are brand new. And the rest of the trailer is in great shape. I mean, you could come back and hit up some of these spots that have some surface rust on them with a wire brush and seal them up a little better with some type of epoxy paint. That's what I would do. But it is what it is. I'm putting this thing up for sale on Facebook Marketplace, and it's going somewhere. Let's go check out the boat now. It really wasn't too bad to swap it out. I didn't even adjust it at all at the water. I was gonna film some there, but there was a lot of people out there because it was beautiful out today. So I just didn't do it. We're kind of trying to hurry up and get in and out because people were waiting at the boat ramp basically. Oh, there she is. And I really don't think it looks too crazy at all, to be honest with you. Now, it is a little high for me. I'm gonna drop it down, but let's just take a look at it for now. So, I mean, it sits pretty damn good. I might actually bring it up on the trailer a little bit. I think I probably will. But yeah, we're gonna do that. I can do that easily right here. I'm bringing this up about 8 inches maybe. But I mean, dude, this thing is sick. It's so nice. I like it. I really love it a lot, man. I think it looks so much better than that old black trailer that was underneath of it. I'll get some Trick 10s decals cut and put them inside of the I-beam right there. Humongous upgrade. Look, you got room in here. This can come down. I mean, it definitely sits higher on the trailer by about maybe 3 or 4 inches, which isn't a big deal, but I would like to drop it down. You got plenty of room on this side right here, and I'd like to bring it down to where it's maybe just like an inch above this, or I mean, really, it could even come lower than it. And the lower it sits, the better it's going to be for the weight when I'm trailering it. So that's what I'm thinking. But in order to do that, I'm gonna have to remake these brackets, which probably isn't a bad idea anyways, or cut them off. So I could just come across here. I might just do that. I might just cut them off right here. And if I cut them off, then I'll be able to drop this down, you know, all the way to the top of this trailer. I don't want it to sit on the trailer. I'd like to still have some gap in there, but I think that that extra 2 inches, I could live with that. And I think that would be perfect. So that's what we're gonna do. But I can't drop it down anymore here. The inside one's pretty close. So I don't want that metal to have any chance of sticking up. So I can't drop that board all the way down without doing this. But for now, I'm gonna let it ride the way it sits, and then eventually I'll come back and change that out. But yeah, man, thing's sick. I was pumped. $300, cost me $40 for the bunk board carpet, and then, you know, maybe 5 hours worth of labor, but she's sweet. One thing I didn't realize was that this jack doesn't work on here. I haven't actually had the jacket up or down yet, because when I hooked it on my truck originally when I got it, I just picked it up. I didn't want to mess with the crank anyways because it's light, and I just picked it up and hooked it on the ball. Well, I realized real quick today when we got home that the thing just spins round and around and around, and it's going to be a pain in the ass because now I got to go get a damn jack underneath here to pick this up and put this on my truck. Austin helped me earlier. We picked it up and we barely got it off there, but we did it. Anyways, looks sweet, guys. Definitely a cool pickup. Happy to have this trailer as part of the family, and it's really sets off this tracker. Makes it look like a whole totally different boat. Alright guys, so that's it, man. Thing looks sweet. I'm gonna adjust a little bit more. I might do an update video in a little bit after I get onto this tracker and rebuilding the tracker itself, because obviously I'm gonna do some stuff to the trailer, a little bit more stuff to make it nicer. I'm gonna upgrade the lights and probably throw a bunch of decals, and who knows? I'm always upgrading stuff. I'm already thinking about putting a step on a thing. I want to have a step in front of and behind the tire, but man, that thing looks sweet. Look at it back there. It looks a whole lot nicer sitting on that aluminum trailer, especially pulling it with my new truck right there. Clean, boy. Anyways, guys, I do appreciate y'all hanging out with me today. Hit that like, subscribe button, leave a comment, let me know what you guys think about the video. I'll see you guys next time. Let's get back to work.